This is the classic division. First heat. Oh. Wow.
Late takeoff. Tommy Witt lives San Clemente area.
Yes, local
so he
boy.
paddled to work.
He just about could. He actually lives right down the street from me. I've been watching Tommy surf since he was a little kid, and talk about an exciting surfer. You never know what he's going to do, which way he's going to ride his board. Really fun to watch.
Sure.
How about Josh Seeman? Tell me about Carlsbad guy.
Well, Josh is actually one of my little team riders. He kind of surfs Terramar mostly. He'll make his way to Sano and Malibu and stuff, but he's a Carlsbad kid, super technical nose rider, personally, but Josh likes to mix it up.
Check this out the back. Fin first takeoff for Red. Just coming unglued.
Whoa, that board took off. And again, the board's getting a great ride. Board with a 360 with a big pop shove it. Got first priority white, second priority.
Jack Lynch committing to this one.
In his life.
Yeah, that's right. I've been a professional at that in my day.
Wow, Jack Lynch. Some nice turns. Driving that log through the inside here. Josh Seeman out the back. Digging rail.
Blue, first priority. Tommy Witt, what kind of tricks he gonna pull?
Wow.
That was Niagara Falls he went over. Look at this, backdooring the left. Looking for a little cover up, whatever. The reverse kind of cross step and turn.
I knew Neibs would be hunting down these lefts here this afternoon. Nice finish. Skavarna saving another board. We got Neiblas here, spinning, hanging 5 on the tail of his board before he spun that reverse fin takeoff.
He is the number 3 seed, and he makes things look so easy. You'll see Chad Marshall coming up next. He'll be wearing red in heat number 2. Right now, 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Witt has taken over the lead, so we do have a lead change. Tommy Witt with a 6.1 and a 5.33. In the second spot, a transfer spot is Neiblas. If Neiblas wants to take the lead, he needs a 5.01. Currently in the third spot, Lynch, who was once the leader, now needs a 5.88. Surfer in black, you need a 5.88. And Seeman, you're in fourth. Surfer in white, you need an 8.04.
Here goes Tommy Witt. Tommy, no stranger to these bumpy afternoon San Clemente conditions, so no surprise that he's feeling right at home.
When he gets down and stretches it out, he picks up a little speed. Will he grab rail and pop out the back of the fin? Will he make this section? What's he going to do? I can't believe he made it that far.
A little bit older than me, from San Clemente. Great all-around surfer. And Israel Paskowitz would be my other one.
Heck yeah, 2 great surfers.
Critical way for Lynch, the Aussie. Scott's Head, New South Wales, Australian, very aggressive, but he finds himself in third. 5 minutes. First priority red, he's on this.
Neibs.
Well, this thing's going to line up for some tricks. Watch what's going to happen here. Well, he goes for a 360 and down. Not a lot of rocker in that board. Seeman's in fourth, and he needs an 8.17. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. 15 seconds remaining, counting down to end this. First priority is with our surfer in white. 10 seconds. White's got it. Ending this heat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like Corey Colapinto on the left. Corey and I have been surfing Old Mans nearly every single day. And in red, we have Chad Marshall putting together a nice long right-hander. Nice to see that model. Kind of a nose ride specific type of board. Something super easy to ride. So, yeah, make sure if you're a Chad Marshall fan to check out Scott Anderson Surfboards and support what Chado and Trace do. Looks like Yuta out the back all the way from Japan. Yuta gets boards from none other than Joel Tudor. And I've always really liked the boards that Yuta rides. I know Joel's a Santana model. Something super cool that I've always loved. Yep.
Chad Marshall wearing trunks. And Chad Marshall's got a long way to go to get around that section. Our lone goofy footer. Is that
Talk about exciting surfing to watch.
Was that the Star Trunk?
Yeah, it was.
Final?
That was the Star Trunks, and it kind of his movie Black and White came out right after that. And what a kickoff for, obviously, the ultimate career in surfing, Kelly Slater. But that kind of was the start of it all.
Yeah, I remember that too. I think I copied that airbrush once.
It's waves.
Anyway. Yeah, I love Yuta's style. I'm a big fan.
Well, this makes him, since he's been over here surfing, kind of a superstar in Japan for longboarding.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, you know, one of the most well-respected longboard surfers over there, if not the most respected. Mick Rodgers hanging heels. Wow. Recovering.
He opened up with a 5.67. That means Yuta, our surfer in black, needs a 6.95 to move up, and Rodgers needs a 4.92.
Wow. Chad Marshall with a streaking long nose ride. I love that. Chado. Good to see.
Beautiful wave. He really covered some distance on the nose on that wave.
7-8 mile per hour texture on the outer waters, but clean on the inside.
Wow, Mick Rodgers with a very long nose ride. Mick finding a nice clean insider. Using his rail as well. Beautiful surfing. I love seeing these logs get on rail. I gotta admit.
You really lay down a rail turn. It's really, really fun to watch.
It is. Wow.
Well, Yuta on the right wearing the black singlet, one of Japan's best longboarders and stylists.
Going on his backside this time.
Wow. Oh, man.
And with no priority taking this one. Grabbing rail, perching fives, stretch fives, in and out.
It's for sure, you know, a good 6 to 8 pounds.
Oh,
plus,
really? That's
yeah,
it?
I mean, my performance boards, I mean, they're light. You can get them down, you know, 10, 11 pounds compared to the log that's, you know, more like 18 pounds and 10 feet compared to 9 feet. But I really enjoy trying to get better on a log because, like I said, it's definitely not my strongest point in surfing.
CJ, what do we see out of Chad Marshall? Yet another good wave?
Oh, yeah.
They
Not my
both answer in
favorite.
unison. CJ Nelson and Colin McPhillip. Oh, yeah.
Here's Mick Rodgers finding another good inside. Good little pockety hang 10. See if he can project out and link this one. Another nice hang 5.
I don't know if he's bummed or not. Well, he knows there's 2 minutes remaining, and does that? That was a silent countdown.
Okay, next heat.
No counting down, counting in to start the next heat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay. In this next heat, we have red, Jared Mell, blue, Harrison Roach, white, Brian Loafer Anderson, and in black, Joe Rickenbaugh. Good luck, guys. Really stoked everybody's here to participate. Can't wait to see this. Okay. Okay, I do, well, let's see. First of all, we've got somebody up and riding. That's Harrison Roach. That's going to be a quick in and out for him. In third place, 11.84, Corey. In second place, with a 15.34, Mick Rodgers. And winning that heat, Bro Marshall Chado with a 16.43. Congratulations, buddy. Brian Anderson. Okay, red, Jared Mell. Slashy.
Just coming up short in red, Andy Neiblas with a total of 11.30. And finishing up in fourth, white, Josh Seeman with a total of 7.70.
Cool. Brian Anderson with his second wave here.
What it is or what kind of equipment you're on as we watch what? Our surfer in white? Brian Anderson?
That's Brian Anderson. They call him Loafer. One of my switch stance hang 5.
Back, fillet back pivot on his right hand.
Jared's so spontaneous. It's awesome to watch. Wow.
Look at that pair of ospreys here coming in. They're very rare.
Brian Anderson linking another one here. See what he can do for us.
We are essentially.
I know he's riding a 10-foot nose rider shaped by Wes Holderman.
Out the back, Harrison Roach from Noosa Head, Sunshine Coast, Australia.
Wow.
Harrison getting kind of a little shower, a little shampoo.
I love Harrison surfing.
Harrison's best.
Wow. Beautiful style from Harrison Roach. Big,
I love
long,
how fast he was just going on that wave, CJ.
yeah, big long rail cut back there too. He just
1.7 and a 6.83. Anderson is in the third spot. Surfer in white. You need a 6.45. White, you're in third. You need a 6.45. Rickenbaugh, you're looking for a third wave score of a 6.55. And just firing down the line, Jared Mell.
wow. Jared just getting everything he possibly can out of that board. So rad. Yes.
And that was a dismount, ladies and gentlemen.
That was.
We got black way out the back on a good size set wave.
Wow. Super hard to do turn right there by Joe Rickenbaugh. Oh.
Watch out.
The boys. Brian Anderson and Joe Rickenbaugh. 5-minute warning.
So at the 5-minute mark, situation is this. Your leader, Harrison Roach, the 29-year-old, born in Darwin, Australia. So I'm not sure exactly what affiliation he is.
Jared Mell connecting with another kind of in-betweener here. Seems like the medium-sized waves are definitely the cleanest with the most rideability for these logs.
Nice. Very nice turn and a tuck. 44 seconds remaining. Harrison Roach, the guy that doesn't need a score, the leader right now. 1 minute remaining. Rickenbaugh just screaming across this wave.
Wow. Nice opening exchange here from these guys. This is young Reilly Stone from Santa Cruz up and riding.
Blue, Tyler Warren, Your first wave did not count. You're up before
Alex
the horn.
Knost, one of the most entertaining surfers on the planet, checks in, I believe, at 33. Costa Mesa guy. Used to have a rock group called Japanese Motors.
I remember that. I was around for that, and that was
What did Alex play in Japanese? He was a mechanic.
frontman.
Frontman.
He was singing.
Ford Archibald was a bass player. Alex played guitar.
Yep. Big J from Santa Cruz was drumming, and Chase Stopnick.
1-7.
We just had Justin with a really nice left, just about right it down to uppers he rode so far.
Wow. Knost throwing some super committed, tight pocket surfing there. Looking sick. Reilly Stone
Poaching.
hanging heels. Beautiful. Going switch.
Pleasure point. Whoa.
Man, do what you need to do. And we've got Alex Knost out the back.
Whoa.
Al. Tyler Warren.
Well, Tyler Warren influenced by none other than Joel Tudor, Tom Curran, Aki, Wayne Lynch, Terry Martin.
Knost. Woo. That was insane. Hanging on tight. Connecting. Yeah, Al.
He's going to save somebody's board or just kick out and hang on to his own. Look at this A-frame peak coming through.
Red up out the back on a nice wave. Started out with a good nose ride. See if this wave materializes into a wall for him.
That thing,
Yeah.
which was amazing. Okay, here goes Al again. Wow. Big tight cutback from Alex Knost. Al's pumping cheater 5 with a beautiful finish. Hell yeah.
That was an awesome put together ride.
It was.
I mean, talk about speed, power, flow, nose ride, everything. Very exciting to watch.
Indeed. See kind of the blueprint for a lot of this stuff, and you know, like the Mexi Log Fest with Israel and his deal. There's stuff on the East Coast. I mean, we all got to give back and try to push this, or it's just not going to go.
Now we're at the 5-minute mark, 5 minutes remaining. Wow, what a recovery. Tries for a big backside turn, and then he went sliding along for the wave.
Just a hard turn to make on a soft rail board, so understandable.
And I believe that was Reilly Stone.
Justin Quintal, beautiful hang 10 on the left. Reilly Stone looking at the right. Dream conditions here at Lower Trestles today.
Vision coming to a close, 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Alex Knost still trying to better a 7.5 and a scoreline. He's your leader. His best wave an 8.0. Also in a transfer spot, it is Tyler Warren wearing the blue singlet with a 7.03, now trying to better a 5.57. In the third spot, Quintal's moved up. Now he needs a 5.81. Surfer in red, you're looking for a 5.81.
Throwing it down right now.
And just the coolest kick out you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Just stands on the tail and snaps and spins it over the wave.
Justin Quintal doing beautiful, clean longboard surfing as well.
Counting down to end this heat.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
the Relik Modern Classic Longboard World Tour. This is the classic division. In red, we have Jack Lynch. In blue, we have Tommy Witt. In white, we have Chad Marshall. And in black, we have Mick Rodgers. Chad Marshall from Malibu. Oh, digging a little bit of a rail there. Mick Rodgers with a nice tip ride. Big cutback. Mick riding his Bing surfboard shaped by Matt Kilvani.
We got blue out the back, Sano local, Tommy Witt. Great start to his wave.
Wow.
Nice cutback on the inside by blue Tommy Witt. Really laying that big board on rail, throwing lots of spray.
On the wave behind him, that was Jack Lynch with one of the most critical hang tens.
I'd have to play a little defense out there, and then sometimes you might pick fourth place to sit on.
Wow, Mick Rodgers with a beautiful hang heel. Oh, Tommy Witt with a beautiful hang heels. Excuse me. That was incredible.
Yeah, Tommy's got some of the best footwork. I mean, he's so fast, it's hard to keep track of what he's doing half the time. And I watch this kid surf all the time since his whole time growing up, and he always amazes me.
Scott's Head, New South Wales, Australia. Here is one of our top seeds. They could split the peak. White with prior to using it. And
this is Chad Marshall from Malibu on that Anderson surfboard Brothers Marshall model. I want to say he's riding a 9.6. Chad going to milk this one all the way through the inside, maximizing some tip time, and a nice little roller coaster to finish off.
We got Mick in black right behind him. He started off the wave with a nice nose ride right at the peak, working it down the line. Great footwork, touched nose a few more times. Nice little rail carve there and tap the whitewash to finish it off. Great surfing.
Taking a look at this one. Tommy Witt. Long nose ride. Beautiful style. Big off the top. Unbelievable.
You said it. Unbelievable. That was as critical as it gets right there. Looking for an 18.84. We got red out the back.
This is Jack Lynch with a stretched out cheater 5 and a huge rail cut back. Love watching these boards go on rail like that. Jack Lynch connecting the dots beautifully here. Wow.
Fourth, white, Chad Marshall. You're looking for a 16.74 to get into advancement, 18.84 to take the lead.
They go to their feet and they stand up and over a wave to see what's going on. This is red. This is Jack Lynch.
Jack Lynch with a nice little inside right. Wow, throwing kind of a little bit more modern floater there and whacking the lip at the end. He's really turning that classic board nicely. Second blue. We got blue Tommy Witt on the left with a long stretch cheater 5 through the peak.
Yep, and Mick Rodgers on the right with an extremely long nose ride right up in the pocket. Guy's been on the nose nearly the whole wave. Big off the top finish for Mick Rodgers.
And I love the way he put on the brakes on the inside, and I got a feeling of like a Billy Bryant.
We got Red up out the back, getting right to the nose, right off the takeoff. Look at the speed he's carrying down this beautiful right-hander. Wow, tucks up into the pocket. Great wave, pushing him all the way down towards middles. Back to the nose. Finish the wave off. Beautifully surfed.
All together, so great to see. I love Jack Lynch's surfing.
Yeah, he's got a lot of style, a lot of grace.
Wow, Tommy Witt. So dynamic and different than everybody else.
We got White out the back. Chad Marshall, beautiful little tip time right off the takeoff, setting up the rest of the wave right now. Back to the nose. High line speed run. This wave's looking great. It's going to push him down to middles.
Mick Rodgers, crouching hang 10 in the pocket. Oh. Chad's still going.
Chad, I believe it's our final heat of the day.
Wow. Tommy Witt on a bomb. Huge slash in the, oh man.
Remember I said about no leash?
That was incredible. A for effort, T. Witt. Okay. Right into it. Knost with a massive roundhouse cutback on that single fin. Comboing up.
We got Tyler Warren right behind him, matching speed, power, and flow with a nice cutback of himself and floating it at the end to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, man. Riding these heavy traditional single fins off their tail like this is an art within an art. I mean, the nose riding and stuff, like, you know, everybody can kind of do that, but to really do these critical turns and these super powerful waves on these boards is so difficult. Looks like we have a paddler here. Knost again. Alex is, I mean, redefining turning a longboard on some of these waves. Inspiration in my own life. But here we go. Al again.
Alex Knost. And what's he riding?
I want to say he's probably riding one of his self-shaped brown microwave television boards. Epic name for a company.
We got Tyler Warren up right behind in black. Just coming unstuck on that.
Dana Point, California.
And here goes Jared. Jared Mell with a cheater 5 in the pocket. Nice layback turn. Looks like he's going to nearly get in the tube here. And a nice off the lip to finish. Very hard to hang on through that section, so well done, Jared. Looks like Tyler Warren looking at this inside wave. Beautiful turn from Tyler, followed by a nice tip ride. Great trim and speed.
We got Red out the back, flying across this wall of the nose, wrapping it back in the pocket. That's Harrison Roach.
Yep, followed by Knost on the outside. Oh, Al coming unstuck and going to pay for that with a swim.
Surfer in blue, Jared Bell. Mel in blue.
Wow, Jared with a crazy hang heels in the pocket. Skipping his fin out on a nice slash. Some switch stance antics. Jared, one of the most animated log riders in the world today.
Guy is ripping all the way to the inside, and if you've ever been on a longboard and have backpedaled, he has done it. That was an amazing where he turned around, a couple 360 moves, but he ran to the back of the tail. He didn't backstep. He just looked at the tail and ran back to it, and the board takes off. You take off.
No stress, Al. 18 minutes left in this heat. 18 minutes. Plenty of time, buddy.
We got red Harrison Roach up out the back on his second wave. Couple series of nice slicing cutbacks. Bit of nose work right off the takeoff. And finishing it off.
The line to get those big scores. So it's going to take committed power logging to get those high scores.
Yeah.
Jared Mell on this insider. Bunch of switch stance tip riding antics. Finishing with a nice off the top. And Al Knost behind him. Beautiful hang 10 in the hook. Alex knows.
We're hoping for 1,000 viewers, and we hope that tomorrow. Again, this is just a strict stream. This is not a webcast. So you're listening to C.J. Nelson and Colin McPhillips and Ron Burgundy here. Beautiful San Diego.
That's nice. Harrison Roach outside.
He thinks he's at Noosa.
Cheater 5ing. Hanging 10. Harrison Roach putting that board on rail. Ticking all the boxes here. Huge floater from Harrison Roach.
What a beautiful big wave.
Wow. Alex right behind him in white with a beautiful hang 10 to a 5 to a carving cutback in the pocket. Finishing it off with his own. Is he going to hold on there? Look at that. Is he stuck? Is he glued to the board?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, his fourth priority, so he's going to be watching. Blue uses first priority. Jared Mell. And a long wall ahead. Look at that, right to the tip.
Wow. So dynamic. Carrying a ton of speed from the front half of that board.
Well, he was waiting and unwaiting, doing anything that makes the most of it.
We got Tyler Warren out the back, black Tyler Warren with a beautiful quick trip to the nose into a nice, powerful carve. This wall really setting up in front of him. Holds on for the big bang at the finish. Nicely surfed, Tyler.
Oh, my, and out the back. Harrison Roach, he faded deep, faded left, went right. Beautiful turn. He is on point right now. Just beautiful surfing. This must be like his home break of Noosa on certain swells because the way he's surfing, he feels at home. Watch for the tricks here. One of the most talented surfers on the planet. Easily one of the most entertaining.
Wow.
Knost. He does it all. Beautiful stretch 5. Another one looking for speed, a little cover up. Just a style king.
Incredible. I could watch him surf all day and never, ever get tired of it. Beautiful.
Just, you know, if you're ever at a beach and you're watching somebody of that skill or him surfing, there's people on the beach go, oh, yeah, that's a surfer. And then there's surfers going, that guy's ripping.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The speed that he carried through that inside, the stretch cheater 5, but going so fast, beating section after section. Really fun to watch.
Yeah, Tyler Warren too, with a beautiful tip ride on the beginning of this wave. Tyler riding a self shape there, a beautiful board that I was checking out earlier today.
Surfers, there's 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
We got Blue out the back, Jared Mel with a beautiful hanging nose ride. Look at it.
Wow. Harrison Roach behind him. Yeah, this is incredible. 1 minute, 36 seconds left, guys. Jared Mel throwing down.
We got Black, Tyler Warren on the inside, sneaking one
30
more in.
seconds.
22 seconds on the clock.
Yep, 16 seconds. Looks like Jared's going to turn on this one. Okay, counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's over. This is the Classic Division final. Surf Relik Modern Classic Longboard World Tour at Lower Trestles. In red, we have Tommy Witt. In blue, we have Jack Lynch. And in white, Harrison Roach. And in black, Al Knost. Drawing first blood here is Alex Knost. Alex is riding a self-shape surfboard that he made right there in Costa Mesa, California. Alex with a nice off the top. His long patent Cheater 5. Al blowing the lid off of it at the end with a nice roller coaster. Great. Is this Jack Lynch in blue on the right? Jack Lynch in the hook. Oh, super dynamic log riding. And here he is again. Alex not wasting any time. I love these little insiders Al's choosing to ride. I'll take one. Tommy Witt taking off on this one. Stretch 5, right out of the pocket. Big switch stance cutback. Grabbing rail. One of the things that's cool about the single fin division is how differently these guys choose to do it. I mean, Tommy looks so different than Al, and you know, Harry looks different than both of these guys, and there's a lot of individuality out there. So Tommy Witt hanging heels on the inside. Beautiful surfing from the local boy. What do you think? Okay, here's Harry on his first wave. Nice hang 5, hanging 10 high in the pocket. Beautiful style. I love watching Harrison surf. Harrison was coached and rode for Joel Tudor for a long time. I kind of watched Harrison turn into one of the best long. Al Knost hanging 10 on this lowers peak. Big slash. I love Al's low center of gravity approach. Sick little hang 10 here on this inside section. Another beautiful soul arch hang 10 from Al. That soul arch was incredible. And looks like Al's going fin first here with a little switch trim. Left. Gonna backdoor. Al's staying really busy. I love that. Al switching it up again. Al hitting the lip on the inside. Staying on. Incredible. Okay, we're getting fired up now, boys.
Yeah, that was incredible. He was literally playing with that wave from the start with the fin first takeoff to nose riding to literally cracking the lip at the end. Not like a roller coaster, but attacking the lip. And
Jack Lynch trying to negotiate this wall here at Lowers. Here, Tommy Witt on the outside. Tommy Witt in the pocket. What a beautiful switch stance carve cut back there from Tommy Witt. Tommy Witt riding a Model T. Alex Knost. Or is that Jack? No, that's Jack Lynch. Was Jack Lynch. And Harrison Roach out the back. Beautiful hang 5. Big grab rail carve. Oh, Harry.
We got Al behind him in black with a stretch cheater 5 right off the takeoff. And look at this wall. He's hanging up there. It's a nice right bending down in front of him. Big carving cut back there into the pocket as he makes his way down towards middles.
And Tommy Witt behind him with a beautiful hang 10 of his own. So incredible surfing. Tommy with a nice slash there in the foam.
Al's still going down the line here. He might get that bonus a little inside. He did wonders with that on one of his rights earlier as he's still milking it down onto the rocks.
I love this. Tommy Witt hanging 10. Switch cut back, rebounding off the foam.
How much time remaining?
Utilizing every second.
Poach something before we close it down.
There is Jack Lynch hanging heels. Incredible. Beautiful rail-to-rail engagement there off the bottom. Jack.
This one bends out to see. Catch anything.
Okay, Harrison Roach. His last opportunity, hanging 10 out the back. High and tight, Harrison.
What a beautiful wave.
Let's see what he's got. Full rail cut back. 38 seconds left. Nice surfing, Harry. Jack Lynch connecting. 20 seconds. Harrison taking this insider as well. 12 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's all she wrote. We are going to go on hold. Too much to talk about in that quick 25-minute final. Both these guys. Well, I could ramble for hours about how much I love these people and about how stinking inspired I am to go ride my log. I can't even believe it. So, right on, Harrison. Scores will be dropping. They're going to take their time. So proud of you guys. Love you guys so much. That was some of the most dynamic single fin longboarding I've ever seen. Yeah, let's get down to Sano. Good job, you guys. In fourth place, getting a 10.73, Jack Lynch. One of my favorite longboarders in the world, without question. Okay, in third place with a 16.67, red, Tommy Witt. Probably the guy who gives me most daily inspiration, Tommy Witt. I love that. Okay. Anyway, continuing on, in second place with a 17.33, Alex Knost. Second.
Oh my God.
And winning, Harrison Roach. Harrison Roach with a 17.60, winning. There it is. So, sorry about that, you guys. Good surfing, dudes.